body.
So can we have training from you, or is it this method only the method that you can use?
No, I can train people.
You can train people?
Yes. So often in my consultations, I give tips that people can take away for future stress or pain or fear or something. But in the future, I'm looking to do some training to teach people to do this for a profession, so they can copy me. Like I've copied all the other people that I've worked with, you know, EFT, TFT, NLP.
But it's a long process.
It's a long process. Yes. I just take the best of the best. So people learn from me, they get the best of the best of the best, you could say.
Of course.
You know.
We are perfectionists,
Yeah.
all of us.
Yes.
So we can start with, you know, soup.
Yes, okay. It's very nice.
Getting colder.
Yes.
And I think you choose the menu, because we're going to talk about, you know, healthy living, you know, diets, and also how we can use our energy in a very, very good way.
Yes.
How we can increase our energy with the right food at the right time.
Yes.
So we can talk about the menu a little bit, and then we start with the soup. Why you choose this menu? You have a broccoli soup.
I have broccoli.
And I have a tomato soup.
Right, okay, because tomato is toxic for me. It's a toxin. It's a sensitivity for me. So I can't
For me?
For you,
I
don't know about you.
I don't know.
Hopefully it's going to be okay.
Yes.
But I can teach
It's a vegetable. Yes,
well, even vegetables are toxic for some people.
Really?
Yes, I know a child, he was about 8 years old, and he was a very angry and very aggressive child. And he went from school to school, and he was getting in fights, and his parents couldn't control him, and send him to doctors and all that kind of thing. And they discovered, or it was discovered, that he had a sensitivity to tomato. And they didn't realize this, and when they did realize that it was a tomato that he was sensitive to, he just eliminated tomato, and he became a different child. He lost weight, you know, because he was bloated and quite heavy before. He lost a lot of weight, and he became a lot more calmer, more relaxed, and didn't get into fights, and he became a normal child, and it was because of tomato. And I know many stories of things like that. For me, milk makes me depressed.
Oh, why?
For example. It's because it's just a toxin. My body can't deal with it.
So how can we learn that? Do we have to go to a doctor and have tests on?
Well, you can do it that way, yes. You can have blood tests.
Food sensitivity test.
Or even a food allergy test, maybe some people call it food allergy, yes. But I can test people using kinesiology with their muscles.
Okay, and with the pulse.
And with the pulse, yes. That's right. I can show you how to check if that is toxic for you.
Or not.
Perfect. By your pulse.
So, bon appetit.
Okay.
So we have a great tropical salad here.
Yes.
Bon appetit.
Thank you very much. It's very nice.
I would like to continue with fears, especially travel fears. Because, you know, in World Travel Channel, we have travel issues. We talk about, you know, nice places, nice countries, but we never talk about the flight fear.
No.
Or how do you call it? Fear flying.
Fear flying.
Fear
that's
flying.
correct,
Or any other fears about traveling.
Fear flying, it can be an irrational fear. I mean, some people have never flown. And so when they see a plane in the sky, they think it would be terrifying to go up there. Actually, it's because maybe they've seen something on the news, some plane crash or something else like that. So, you know, there's a history behind planes crashing, and so that it's kind of built up the fear in their own minds. That's what people tend to do. And the other one is, of course, people who have been on the plane and they've had some experience, some terrible turbulence or thunder and lightning, and the plane's going up and down and moving about like this. And so since then, they're terrified of flying. Even myself, I was in an experience with a small aeroplane flying in Thailand, and we were going to land. And just as, I mean, we were within feet of touching down, and the plane went up into the air, and it circled around the island 4 times. Apparently, I heard the wheels didn't go down, and it's quite funny because I heard that they were Thai hostesses, and I was sat actually just in front of them, and they called the captain, and they were talking in Thai, blah 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 blah, and they said, okay, yeah, crash landing, crash landing. And I was like, oh my gosh, what does that mean? You
think that you're gonna die?
I think I'm gonna die. So it was pretty scary.
You experienced it inside.
Yes. And all the other passengers were just silent because they could see it as well. And as I said, we went around 4 times, and as the plane was coming down for the last time, the hostesses were in front of me praying. So that was pretty scary to see the stewardesses praying.
It's a very bad scene.
Very bad experience. So some people...
You know, we have lots